Divine greetings, masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is MadhuSoni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Very warm welcome to all the participants, and thank you so much for sharing your precious time, space, and energy, masters. It's very, very helpful and also very, very important to share with each other and to share the consciousness and to go on this journey with everyone together in harmony and peace and unity. So, masters, before we start, as always, let us give gratitude before we start anything. Let us be in this gratitude mode where we are being totally in this thankful state for everything that we receive. Whenever we think or whenever we think that we don't have something, that means we are not uh, feeling that we are having anything or everything. We come from a state of lack. So when we give gratitude, even the masters, universe, everyone, they also understand that yes, and even we understand. Basically, it is for us, not for them, but for us. We understand and we get to know and we appreciate the things that we have in our lives. So let us give our gratitude and thanks and respects and regards to all the masters, okay? So I request everyone to join your hands and let us invite the energies of the masters who are connected with the Most High. With great respects, regards, and gratitude to all the masters from all the realms, kingdoms, all the worlds, and masters who are connected with Most High, to all the divine feminine, to all the divine masculine, to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations, to all the ascended masters, Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptrishi Mandal masters, to all Siddhas, and to all the teachers, healers, gurus, mentors, and coaches. Dear masters, we are very grateful for everything that you have done. We are also very grateful to our great grandmaster, Pitamaha Brahmarishi Subhash Patri sir, from whom we learned the technique of meditation, which is called Aanapansati. We are very, very grateful for all the soul wisdom that he shared. We are also very grateful to Mahavatar Babaji for the Kriya Yoga that he taught to all his disciples, to all his followers. Dear masters, help us inculcate the same wisdom, knowledge, and also understanding that you got with your consciousness. Keep us connected to your consciousness. Help us to align with the soul plan purpose and the highest timeline that we have curated for us for the soul journeys, life journeys. Align us, keep us under your protection, safeguard us, and also share your divine wisdom and knowledge. Masters, we ask and pray to you to help us know our truth, to speak our truth, to be with our truth, and also to choose truth. And may we walk the path of truth, honesty, justice, compassion, unconditional love, and kindness, masters. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why I give gratitude is because I have seen from the time I started doing this, I have, first of all, I actually, whenever we feel we don't have something or we are not able to, manifest something, why we do these manifestation exercise and why we feel that we don't have that particular thing because we come from a place of lack. We feel that we don't have it, but as a soul and as a human being also definitely we are associated with lot of materialistic thing, but here if we always understand that we are always surrounded by the infinite possibilities and we are given so many blessings, so many things that we have in our lives, if we understand that yes, we have this already, that means we are having that, and that is why we are grateful for everything, like for everything that we have, for the food we eat, for the clothes we wear, or the things that we receive, everything. So whenever we are in this gratitude mode, we tend to receive more. So that is the best way to start your day, your life, your journey, or even any session that we are doing, right? Anyway, masters, so thank you so much. It was just coming. I don't know why, but I wanted to say this. So let's go on with the Maktub session. And as you know, Maktub, this book had been written by Paulo Coelho, and he has written many other books, which where he had, mentioned many life teachings, moral lessons. but among them is the alchemist. And under alchemist, again, there's a very beautiful story. One should read it. Maktub is also written by him. And there's another one that is called Warriors of Light. I don't know how many of you have read Warriors of Light, but it is also a very wonderful book, Masters. So see, and you will know. One second. Yeah, I'm gonna share the screen. So the stories that we read are in the form of parable, Masters, and these parables are very, very interesting to know. So here again, okay. The story goes like this, today's paragraph. The human race has committed its worst crimes in the name of truth. Okay, Master, so we are doing page number 93 from Maktub. Did I share the PDF? If not, I'm gonna share. I also wanted to share You Can Heal Life. I forgot, but I was busy. So anyhow, I'll share it today. The human race has committed its worst crimes in the name of truth. Men and women are burned. Entire civilizations were destroyed. Those who committed sins of the flesh were cast out. Those who sought a different path were marginalized. One of them was crucified in the name of the truth. But before he died, he left a magnificent definition of truth. It isn't what gives us certainties. It isn't what gives us profound thoughts. It isn't what makes us better than others. It isn't what keeps us locked inside the prison of our prejudices. The truth is what makes us free. Know the truth, he said, and the truth will make you free. Now just imagine when I ended my gratitude, it said, let us choose the path of truth, right? May we know our truth. May we walk the path of truth. May we speak our truth and follow this path with unconditional love, and compassion, kindness, peace. The point is, Masters, whatever is out there, if you happen to see something, and suppose there is another person who's there, and now you wanted to share the same thing, same story that you saw to somebody else, maybe you will add on to something. Until unless you don't add anything, the truth remains the truth. But if you add even a single thing, even a single sentence that is out of line, then that is not the truth. Or even if you reduce something from that truth, that again is not truth. Truth is always truth, meaning it is always what you saw, what you hear. Don't add on to it, you don't lessen it. It's just you, the truth should always be there in that totality. But apart from that, it should not combine your own personal prejudices, Masters, or no partialities, nothing doing with all those things. But we should know our truth, who we are. We are souls, and that is the utmost, the important truth that one should actually know. And this truth that we need to know about, that I am that, I am soul, I am that, I am the one with the Creator, I am one with the divine, because I am divine, within me is divinity. So certain times people do say, I want to connect with God. Don't you think God made you the way He is? Like, you are also God, we are also God. The divine is always there. The supreme power, the supreme light is within us. But as we release all these negative attributes, what happens to our body? Every year or not only every year, I would say by yearly, or how to say, not by yearly, 6 months, every 6 months we do face some kind of cold and cough. Why? Just imagine, because the release happens. We get this flu symptoms, we release the, whenever we our nose is dripping, eyes are watery. Why this is happening? Because somehow we are clearing that some kind of dark energy, or some kind of lower vibrational energy that needs that should not be there. And as you are able to gain more wisdom, whenever you are going on the ascension journey, what happens with your body? This is what happens. Either you are going to get fever, your muscle will ache, or you might feel, oh, I can't bend, I have something, or maybe you have cold and cough. That is to say that you are going through ascension symptoms, and here you are able to absorb light. Absorbing light is basically the what is the last state that you will achieve when you have done all your incarnations. This is the thing that you are going to do. You will actually be just like the light. It's like a, how to say, nuclear fission that will happen, and it will actually share a lot of light. You will share a lot of light. So I'll tell you one experience. There was some master who came and he said, see yourself as your utmost being, like the, how to say, who you are. Yeah, who you are. See yourself. When you close your eyes, see yourself who you are. So as soon as I saw myself, I closed my eyes. What did I see? I see that I am sharing this divine light, and I sparkled like a star, and it burst, it burst. That is what who I am. So you are no different than me, masters. If this is my reality, there is your reality also, where you have this light within you. Everyone has. No one is separate from each other. Why we are here together, why you are listening to me? Because maybe at this time you are on this consciousness level where you need me, or I need to speak this to you. Okay? Either you are going to tell me something new, or I'm going to tell you something, and we both are going to change. Right? Both the parties are going to change. The point is who you are. The point is you are that supreme consciousness within, like within you is the supreme consciousness, which is guiding you, which is giving you the path, which is showing you the path, which is helping you. So you are not the one who is doing everything. You're not the doer. Doer is someone else. But here you feel like that, yes, you are the doer. So don't think that you are this human incarnation only. You are the soul self. Your soul self has come here to learn certain lessons, and it has to go. Now, this is your truth. So this truth will actually make you free. Not only this, but whenever we actually try to put certain other things with the truth does not remain the same. The truth changes. It is not the truth anymore. That is what I want to say. Whenever you speak of truth, be truthful and accept yourself. Share what you have in your heart and mind. And also, what you need in your life will come to you only when you are truthful with yourself. So, this truth will actually set you free. This is from my side, masters. This is my way of sharing. But, and then, I would also say, nothing is certain in this lifetime. Nothing is certain. Everything changes. Even our thoughts, even the way we are speaking at this time, we are also going to change. I might not be saying these things sometime later or in future. Maybe I might be doing something else. You might be doing something else. Maybe on the same page though, but we will not be on this consciousness level. We would be on a higher consciousness level, because whatever we have learned, we learned. Now we are pushing that back and going forward. We are moving forward. This is why we are never the same. Even a second ago, you are not the same. When you heard me now, you are not the same. You are a different person. So, anyway, masters, this is from my side. Anything that you want to share and add on to this, this parable, please go ahead, and then we can go into meditation also. And I feel that you all have seen, heard, you heard me, you saw the parable. If anybody wishes to share, please go ahead, share. Otherwise, your questions are welcome. And we have at least 20 minutes to go before we go into meditation. 8:19, no. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, not 20. Sorry. Any questions, masters? So someone recently asked me before we started the session some questions on the visualization techniques on the job thing, right? I will share those affirmations also. But yeah, so affirmations with the job can be, I am first, very important that I used to do it earlier was I am, like I used to tell my name, write it down. You can do 555, right? The 555 method for the manifestation technique. Anybody who is actually looking for a job promotion, anything, you can do 555, because this is the time. The 555 number is a sign of change. Number 5 is a sign of balance also. Jupiter planet works with number 5. But not only that, Lord Ganesha also works with number 5. And when you speak about them, whenever you are into looking for a new business deal, project, or you think that something is going to come, you want to manifest something, go with number 555, 555, and that will actually help you. So what you can do is your name, like for example, I myself, I, MadhuSoni, I'm very happy to share that I am actually earning the perks of this, uh, highly paying job. And you can state your company, you can state the, place you want to work, you can add on to things. But this is the basic line that you can actually go with. I, MadhuSoni, am very happy and very ecstatic to share and feel that ecstasy. Basically, you feel that ecstatic, ness. I would say that excitement, that I am very happy and excited to share that I am enjoying the perks of a highly paying job, which supports me financially, helps me to be successful. It gives me more opportunity. You can add on to things, whatever you want to. But this basic fundamental line should remain the same. And then you can just affirm, and every now and then you feel it, you visualize it, and then even you can make a vision board also. Your vision board. So now I learned a new technique. I was scrolling on the YouTube, and I saw a lady doing, she was using the duct tape, the transparent duct tape. So she would open the magazine and she would see wherever she wants to, see herself. If she sees that she's going on a plane, taking a vacation, or going for some business project, or somebody's wearing a suit or something, she would put the duct tape on that and she would just take it up. Okay. And then she would put it somewhere, and then she would tape it there, on that page. Basically, her vision board is very quickly ready. It is your vision board. Make it whatever way you want to. You don't need, like, even I think the cork board that comes, what do we say? For important points, you stick it on the fridge, and then it's there. So even on that, just make it every now and then. If wherever you have your table, or wherever you work, or even a person, so it can be a man and woman, doesn't matter. But some people, they really like to cook, so they are mostly in the kitchen. Even at home also, they're near the kitchen. So how about putting that on the fridge, or somewhere where your eye actually goes from, time and again. So put that there, and then put it like you are in a business meeting, you are presenting to someone, or you are flying somewhere, you see a briefcase, you have a briefcase also, something, it's your vision board. Make it according to what you like. The point is, are you happy doing that? If you are happy doing that, you want to have that, be happy and visualize that you are living that kind of life. Behave like that. Suppose if you are a boss of a company, what will you do? So behave like that. If you are the manager, you have a team to manage, or you are the team lead, how are you going to manage? How are you going to behave? So do that. Change your stance, change your way of thinking, change the way you do things. And how a manager would be mostly on the phone meeting, right? So see what you can do about it, or something that can, or visualize these things. If you cannot do it physically, how about visualizing it every now and then? Now, another example that I will give you, because this was asked, so I'm just sharing, and then I'll take Rani ji's hand. So another one was, this is related to my health. So I was some time back, years back, I would not some time back, years back, I had a cholesterol issue. Okay, and this cholesterol issue was, it was just bothering me a lot at that time earlier. But then I was thinking, like, the doctor has given me medicines to eat. Okay, and they were not good. I would feel dizzy sometimes, and it was not okay. Anyhow, so what I started when I learned manifestation technique, so I just would go into meditation, and I would just visualize that I am sitting in the doctor's office, and the doctor is coming, and he comes and he's like so happy, and he just comes and, hey Madhu, how are you? I'm so happy, and he would welcome me like that, and he would say, I'm so happy and I'm surprised. And I would actually visualize all those things time and again with every time I go into meditation. Whenever I would lose my sense into meditation, when I used to go into that delta theta, when I would feel that time I would visualize this, I would make sure that I have to visualize it. So I would visualize it, and I would create that picture time and again. And I would say, the doctor comes, he congratulates me, he says, Madhu, I'm really happy, but I'm more than surprised. What did you do? Your results are normal. Like within such a less time, you just changed everything. And that is what I visualized every day. It really worked wonders in my life because from then on, I never took cholesterol medication, masters. And this is a very true healing journey. That why I am doing this is because if you would have lived my life, I'm telling you, you would be feeling that it would be better if I would die, that kind of life. It's like 3 days continuously, I have headaches, continuously, 3 days headaches. And after that, I am, totally groggy. My face is swollen. I can't take care of my house, my family, my children. And then we had arguments also. And husband would think that I don't want to do anything. But the point is, my body did not allow me. These were the things that actually created a lot of hindrances in my life. Now, because the frequency is not good, what am I attracting? I'm just dispelling everything. I'm not attracting. So now the point to attract is to be happy in yourself, to give yourself that satisfaction of having this state where you are, listening to yourself. You're taking care of yourself. But when you're eating so many medicines, how would you do that? But then slowly, 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 I brought this into my life. Visualization technique, meditating, being happy, doing those things that are meant, uh, that meant something to me or passionate about something. I would do all those things to make myself happy, to do all those things that I used to do earlier before even my marriage or before or when I was a child. Whatever made me happy, I started doing all those things. I started taking care of myself, started sleeping on time, or I used to do things, eat things, whatever makes me happy. So, changing only the manifestation technique and doing those things won't do wonders, masters. It is the way of living, changing your stance, and changing your perception also will matter. But understanding that yes, it will happen. But don't say ifs and buts about anything. Like suppose you want 100 crores. Just let us put it. Today we want 100 crores dollar. Okay. Now don't put how will it come, who will give us, where it will come from, who is like so crazy who will give us $100, right? I don't know, universe. I I have 100 crores coming to me. This year, 100 crores are coming to me. Okay, just say it. Don't say any ifs or buts about it. Just say and leave it. Why you need to worry about that, right? Just leave it. Don't even take your mind. How will it happen? Who will give me? Suppose it does not happen. Oh, it's a BS thing. No. Why worry? Just say, universe, thank you, universe, for granting me 100 crores this year. And every year it increases. Just adding on to that, every year it's increasing. Now, this goes on with everything, masters. Don't put any ifs and buts with your manifestations, with your intentions. Just go and do what you want to do. Anyway, now I'm done. Any other questions are welcome.
Thank
But
you
after
so
this,
much, ma'am. So, quick question,
yeah.
like you said, 555. So, I can do that during the evening, 5:55 p.m. or a.m.,
Yes,
something
if
like
you
that.
want to do it 5:55, do it. Otherwise, do at least 5 days, 55 times. Just straight 5 days for 55. Like every day, write 55 times. One sentence, 55 times. Every day, till 5 days.
You want
You
me to
can do
write,
that,
write
right?
or visualize, or say,
Write, you have to
write?
write it down because when you write it, it actually goes into your subconscious mind. So even
Oh,
when you are doing like cooking, cleaning, or even if you are in office or doing a light work, that time also it can go on like a tape recorder in your mind, right? So it will actually, the subconscious mind is so powerful, we don't understand. That is also, it actually helps the manifestation. So 5:55 is at 5, basically evening time 5:55 or morning time 5:55. That also
and for
can be.
meditation, I do morning, if possible, couple of hours, maybe evening, an hour or so, something like that. So, you said multiple times visualize. Is that what I heard? Or
Yeah, so see, I will say whenever you feel like sleepy, whenever you feel sleepy, okay, even afternoon times when you're in office, you ate food, and after a while, after doing certain work on the keyboard or something, maybe you are like feeling like I should just take a little nap, I just need to close my eyes for a bit. At that time, you just do it. Do this. Even morning time, when you're just waking up, do this. Before night, when you're going to sleep, do this.
Sure,
Okay?
sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes, Himanshu ji, 1 second. Rani ji and Sarita ji were waiting. So there's this reaction button that you can uh, use. Yes, Rani ji.
Thank you, Madhuji.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rani ji.
So I forgot my original question,
No
but since you were
problem.
explaining about manifestation, there's something that came into my mind and I wanted to bring that. So
Mhm.
regarding the manifestation, right? I know you have to be in positive frame of mind and thinking of present sense, present tense,
Correct.
and more powerful, like this has happened and thank you for bringing this into my life, like
Mhm.
you have received it, right? So that's
Yes.
one thing that
The future that
I
you want to get happened, basically, the future has already happened for you at this time.
yes, so that's how I feel and that's how I'm going
Yes.
to thank for it to happen. But there is one question for manifestation also, that while I'm manifesting anything
Mm.
which like I don't want in my life, and I don't want to smile.
Okay, you can say it. Don't worry.
Okay, so which I don't
हमारी
want
बातें
in
किसी
my
को
life.
समझ में नहीं आने वाली है जो पहली बार सुनेगा. So don't even don't bother. Just state,
Okay,
don't
so
worry.
things which I don't want in my life, or
Yeah.
not to
Everyone.
interact with people I don't
Yeah.
like in my life,
Uh-huh.
not for any other reason, but for the reason like they squeeze my,
Energy. They take your
energy,
energy.
right? They take my energy. So where is it because I'm thinking too much, or just that they have the power where my energy is getting leaked? And how can I plug those leaks so the energy doesn't
The
get
answer
drained
is
out?
the answer is in your question only. How can
No,
I plug?
I have a follow-up question, so you can answer it together. So
Okay.
I know I want to manifest something, I'm manifesting something, but at the same time, it's just manifestation will not help because I have to make a habit and routine of doing things to change it, right? The way I want it. So that's what my question is. Like, how do I make a routine or habit of something which I'm manifesting
You
to
don't like
happen?
to happen. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the point is every time that like how I answer to Gopi ji, the answer lies there also, and then how you when you were like asking the question, the answer was there in your question. How can I plug it? Just plug it, cork it. That's it, done. As soon as you were saying, I was plugging it. You got my point. The point
No,
is, okay, देखिए,
like I want to
okay,
do that, but I
one
don't know
second.
the routine to do
Because
it, or I
it's like the
don't.
Hindi and English come together. Okay, let us just the point is, as soon
Okay.
as whenever we start saying something, now there are many things that come to us. If I start telling you a story, like how I was telling, uh, um, you know, um, 5 minutes ago, that the story with the doctor and the cholesterol, you must all have imagined me there sitting in the doctor's office. How many of you have imagined, masters? Show me
I
a
did.
thumbs up.
I did. Yeah.
Definitely. Everyone, right? That means, so as soon as you were asking question, my imagination started and I just totally cocked everything, whatever was blocking you or whatever you don't want in
Mm.
your life. That means, so whenever you are surrounded by people, you don't like it. Mentally, you can just block them. Why are you just waiting for such a particular time that you are going to do that? No, mentally block them.
Mm.
Okay, just imagine I am hitting you astrally. Okay, what are you going to
Mm.
do, Raniji?
I'll receive it astrally.
No, you're not. I know. Imagine now, everyone imagine some negative energy is coming to you. Okay,
Yeah.
suppose some negative energy is coming to you. What are you going to do? You're going to first surround yourself with this
With
divine white light.
protection. With
Keep
protection.
your
Yes.
eyes open, masters. I don't want anybody to close your eyes, okay? Now imagine. Imagination is the power. Visualization is the power. Visualize now, this, here, then, totally here. Open your eyes and visualize that you are totally surrounded with this vibrant, buzzing white light. Okay, that is like totally surrounding you. You are sitting between this circle of white light, protection of white light, you are in the center. It is a hand distance away, like a hand distance away from you. Meaning, like this totally circle, like how this light and soul meditation is there, how it is written, that kind of circle is there. It is surrounding you. You're totally there. Keep your eyes open and visualize it. How many of you can do it?
I can do it. Yeah.
Yes. So as soon
Because
as,
you've been practicing
yeah,
with
because
you.
I've been telling you all, right? Now, when you are doing this, as soon as somebody comes to you with negative energy, you don't like them, you don't want to talk to them, surround yourself with visualizing by keeping your eyes open. अब हम वहां ऐसा तो नहीं करेंगे ना, as soon as somebody came, रुको रुको wait a minute, I need to protect myself. No, that's why I'm saying make this a practice, make this a habit every day,
Okay.
4 to 5 times every now and then, whatever I'm teaching,
Okay.
do this. Open, keep your eyes open and just smile and say, and then just surround yourself. Don't need to explain anything to anyone, nobody will know. You
Okay.
just immediately you protected yourself, and then whoosh, आपने अपना हाथ देखा, you saw your hand going here, there, blocking, and जहां पे आया आपको लग रहा है कॉर्ड आ रहे हैं, तुरंत आपने क्या किया? यस यस यस, आपने क्या किया? आपने यस करके काट दिया, कॉर्ड काट दिया आपने. तो ये सब आप कर रहे हो, पता भी नहीं चल रहा है किसी को. nobody knows what you are doing because you have just नहीं रे, हम ऐसे भी बोलते हैं लड़कियों को.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay, that's an art.
और
Yes.
या फिर just keep your hand, like for men, it does not look good, so men can just keep your hand like, yes yaar, yes. Right? Who knows
Stopping them.
what you do? It's just I'm giving ideas, masters, I'm not a drama boss person, but Deepak ji will be saying, you are a drama boss. I'm not. I can act though, but anyway, the point is,
No,
masters.
but no, that's a very good point, Madhuji. I think you have said that in the past,
Yes.
and thanks for reminding me,
Yes.
and thanks
I was
for
going to
always
say,
reminding me.
but then I thought maybe you might feel that I'm being rude. I'm not being rude, but I have you. This is your third time asking me the same question in a different way, So
I'm
I
going to
remember.
learn it by heart by asking again and
Now
again.
today you learned
Now I
it.
learn it by heart.
Now you learned it, and you are going to block everyone whenever somebody, even so. Now there's the very technical thing that you all are learning from me here. Whenever somebody you don't like in your life, the point is why you don't like them, because there is something that you hate about them that you also have in you. Meaning, suppose Rani ji, you have a way of saying, and I don't like, maybe, right? And like, come on Rani, you again doing the same
You
thing.
love me.
I love you, but what I'm saying is you are doing something that I don't like. Okay, suppose, for example, it can be your so and so. Anyway, the point
Yeah.
is you all understood the person you don't like, guys, right? So now that person comes in front of you and you really don't want to talk to them, but they are there. So act normally, talk with them normally. Definitely you're going to do that drama with everyone, but then observe them, observe who you hate. Whatever good points they have, you need to have those good points in you. Start learning those good points. And whatever you hate about them, you also have the same things, behavior that they have, you also have the same behaviors. Meaning they are just mirroring you. So try to minimize those behavior, or try to just remove those behaviors from you, your own self, and that person will be removed from your life. If you really have learned the lesson, they will be removed. Now, this is a very vast thing that I said. Okay, Raniji? It is not a small thing. So remember, if there is any person you don't like, you see that whatever behavior they are portraying, you also carry the same behaviors. So remove that negative points from you. And then mirror those positive points that person carry. Now you mirror that. Start learning those things. And that person is totally gone from your life because you learned your lesson. Why a particular thing happens in your life time and again? Because you did not learn the lesson. That is why we are living time and again in the incarnations. We are here at this time. Just imagine how many lives you must have lived before this, practicing one learning. Maybe you failed so many times. Maybe this is the last time you are not going to fail. So don't fail. That is why you're living in this incarnation. If you don't want to move forward, like definitely we want to move forward. I meant to say that I want to liberate myself. I don't want to live this human incarnation anymore now. Just want to, I'm done. That is how I feel, right? But then the point is, if I have attained that kind of knowledge, and if I'm still to learn certain other things, I have to return. But then if I am done with all the learning, I've learned my lessons, all those things, then I'm not going to return. Once I vacate my body, I'm done. That is why we are living time and again, because we haven't learned our lessons. So the person who you don't like,
Madhuji,
yeah, who is
I
saying?
would just put in with a humble
ये आप
suggestion.
अपने आप कैसे अनम्यूट हो जाते हो?
वाला चुप चुप क्या आपने अनलर्न लर्न करते हो ना हंस तो मुझे
I'm
अच्छा
just
लग रहा है
surprised,
यू आर
Deepak ji.
थ्रिल्ड हाँ
तो
जस्ट वन वर्ड मैं
हाँ,
जब बात करता हूँ आप मुझे 2 मिनट में म्यूट कर देते हो बस इतना ही मुझे कहना है मुझे कहने दीजिए
बोलिए
कभी भी
बोलिए
आप बहुत जल्दी
No,
म्यूट कर
Deepak
देते
ji.
हो हाँ जी
बोलिए, वीडियो ऑन करिए तब बोलिए, ऐसा नहीं बोलने को मिलेगा.
अभी बाय बाय
Come on. Okay, say. बोलिए.
मैं इतना ही कहना चाहता था आई वुड लाइक टू जस्ट से व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग टू यू हार्डली आई फिनिश माय स्टेटमेंट यू म्यूट मी so my only suggestion is don't mute me I know I have to mute myself I will do it
ओके, अभी तो बोलिए आप जो आप बताना चाह रहे थे. Anyhow, so Deepak ji is done, I think, and he has muted himself. So now you understand why I mute him, just because of this. Anyway, Rani ji, so I hope you got your question
I did.
answered.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you. Yes, Sarita ji, you also had the question, but your hand raise is down. So should I take Himanshu ji, Sarita ji? Let's be quick.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to ask, can we just manifest for others also? Just
Yeah, why
you know,
not? That's a good thing. But yes, it should be only good thing, not a negative thing. So now there's
good
this
thing.
beautiful saying. It's a good
Mhm.
question that I wanted to add when Raniji was saying. The question is, certain times people do say, मेरे को इसके साथ जीवन बिताना है. I want to live life with that person. Now,
Mhm.
the point is that person does not want to live the life. Now you are making them live the life in the next incarnation. The person wants to, suppose like me, I want to liberate myself, but somebody puts that, so that might pose a challenge. But then if you are not connected with the soul tie, soul contract, you can just or you can ask for cutting the soul contract to be done with it. So there are things, but then there are situations in which people, they actually
Mhm.
manifest for their friends also, but it can also take a U-turn in a different way, where they are actually, suppose a friend, they are very worried about their friend, and they say, dear God, please support him, give him lot of support. पता चला कुछ समय बाद उसका एक्सीडेंट हो गया, उसको सपोर्ट ही सपोर्ट मिल रहा है. तो ऐसा सपोर्ट नहीं चाहिए. You
Yeah.
got my point. So to the T, you have to actually state what kind of support you want to give them. So that is why very, very important. Suppose you want to manifest that for your family, your children,
Mhm.
your
Mhm.
husband,
Mhm.
right? So you can say, I'm very happy, and I'm happy, dear universe, thank you so much for making my husband happy, healthy, wealthy, and fine, whatever, right? All
Got
those things that you want to. You can
it.
definitely say that. You can definitely write it for him. You can
Got
do
it.
that. You are his wife, or
Mhm.
your children are there. So you can definitely manifest for your children. Like I'll tell
Mhm.
you one more story. When I don't know, should I share it or not? But let us share. So I can definitely certain times, with whom you are emotionally attached, you can talk telepathically with them. I can, so I do that with my daughter or my family, or I can understand like somebody's coming or not. My intuition tells me. So now the point is, one day my daughter had activities every afternoon. I think I shared this with the group. So my daughter was like, I felt like certain times I feel that, because I was born and raised in India, my studies had been there in India. I have been throughout in a convent school, and it was a girls' school also. Anyway, the point was, I wanted my daughter to come back early from school, but because of the activity, she would come 5:30, and she was in lot many other group activities. So I don't know, somehow I felt that, I should send. So I learned this telepathy from the spiritual tablet. Okay. And then I started, messaging him mentally and sending him, thinking about him, and then sending that message to him. So I sent that, whatever my daughter name was, I said, don't stay there in the school. If your work is done, come back. Okay. Don't waste your time. So, and said the certain words that she should say the same words. So afternoon time, the time is not basically, she should not come, but she came in the afternoon. So I said, okay, I think you need to go back also. So let's eat up quickly and then I'll drop you. So she says, no, mummy, today I don't have to go. So I said, why? No, waste ho jata time, mummy, isliye main ghar wapas aa gayi. Because my time would have been wasted, so I came back home. I was like, I did this in front of my husband in the morning and afternoon this happened. So the thing that you want to do with people who you are connected with them emotionally, try to you can definitely manifest for them. You can definitely have them in your energy circle. You can protect them. You can ask for them that whenever you feel how to say scared about them, always say that wherever you are always healthy, happy, and totally fine, totally protected. You can send the protection also. So you got my
Got it.
point, everyone? This is for
Mhm.
everyone. Okay?
Yes. Thank you, Madhuji.
I hope you got that. That is also what you wanted to know.
Yes.
Wonderful. Yes, Himanshu ji, now you go ahead, please. So thank you for patiently waiting.
So you said, right, for visualization, you have to go to theta state, right? So how do
Yeah.
you know that while
See,
meditating?
whenever your mind waves are sluggish, okay, whenever you feel now there's like no your brain has no power for thinking at this time. Now you are in no way going to be able to hold that thought or something. That is the time you should actually just memorize that and visualize that. You're not even saying, just visualize it. Okay.
Times if I
Suppose,
feel,
okay, for example, let us
yeah,
do it practically. Now see yourself. Now, suppose you are sitting, okay, in a doctor's office. Doctor comes to you and says that, Himanshu, what have you been doing? I see there's a lot of changes in you. Many things that were not working properly earlier. Now you're all well. I see the lining or whatever you have, what you are telling me. It's all healed now. You're all healed. Now you just, and then one day, now you again visualize and you again think that this is a time where you are totally, uh, you know, in the zero state for 1 whole hour. Start with that, or 30 minutes at least. Start with 10 minutes, 20 minutes, then 30, then 1 hour. Do this. Visualize yourself like that. And at least during this time when we are going to meditate, do this today. Visualize that. So it can be related to anything, whatever your visualization is, whatever challenges you have. And one more important thing that I wanted to share to you was cut your sacral chakra cords with the past energies. You understand that? Sacral chakra. I want you to cut the now today, because I think can anybody tell me when is the Amavasya? Is that today Amavasya or yesterday? 1 second, let me see. So if Amavasya is there, then definitely we'll do it tomorrow, or otherwise today also we can do it. 1 second. New moon. New moon day. What's the day? 18 December, right? Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new moon, I think. Yes. So good. We are going to release the old beliefs. We are going to set intention, manifesting dreams for the future. And it's a wonderful class that we are doing without even. So that's why I say I am always guided. See, whenever we have full moon, what do we do? During the full moon time, we are actually on the release also. But new moon time is the best time to set intentions. Always remember, because the moon is in the waxing phase, meaning the phase of the moon is basically growing. That is called a waxing phase. New moon is always waxing, and when it waxes, meaning it goes towards the full moon. And then when full moon happens, that is a waning moon, meaning it goes towards the new moon. So during the time when this setting intentions, what you have to do is you have to take your power back. You have to take your energy back, power back. Now, energy is your materialistic energy, your creative energy. Then your energy, the mind and the power, like how Raniji was saying about that you gave your power to someone. Now you have to bring it back to you. Have you ever done that, Himanshuji? Okay. We are going to do that tomorrow. But this is where we have to understand that whenever we get connected to so and so people in our lives, we actually, certain times when we are being used, we are at disadvantage, or we feel that our energy has gone now, that vibrancy, that vigor, that aura, that excitement, everything has gone away. Now you are a totally changed person, like as if there's no life. Meaning your power, you have actually given your power to someone, and that is why this came to me that you really need to cut your cords basically. So cords can be, it can connect with your all your chakras, and also it can connect with your uh, you know, heart, your solar plexus, that is your confidence, creative chakra, that is your sacral chakra, with your creative energy, emotional energy, thinking energy, and then even your root chakra, your finance, your money, everything is gone, right? So the lower three chakras that actually help you to be there in the physical world easily, that has been gone actually. That is being still drained. So that is why your energy levels are also going haywire. And that is why you are feeling like that. Anyway, the point is, once we start cutting the cords, once we start taking our power back, then with new energies, new mindset, new belief, you can actually start working on it. Maybe at that time you might not feel, but I would say whatever I am saying, feel the guidance and feel it. Feeling is the key. Whenever you are being told something, suppose if I say, you want to drink water, Himanshuji, you say, no, 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 I am okay. That means the water also feels bad that you are not drinking the water. But even if I say something negative to you, my water, your water is listening. If I say something good to you, my water, your water is listening. Meaning the fluid that we have inside our body, it can be the fluid in the form of water, fluid in the form of blood, and fluid in the form of sweat, whatever, any secretion. Basically, the point is we are having so much fluid, 75% to 80% of water inside our body. If we can charge the water every day, why can't we charge our own self? We can, right? That is what I'm saying. That understand that you have the power. The power you have given, and you think that, I can't do anything. You can do everything. So every day, whenever you are sitting here, Himanshuji, one more thing, start everyone, not only Himanshuji, I would say everyone who is sitting here. Let us make this a practice to bring a jug of water, a glass of water, or a utensil where you can, where you can put that water. And then once we are done with meditation, you can hold the water bottle or the glass jug, whatever, and then we can see our reflection in the water, and we can state our intention and then drink it. After that minute, drink it. Give it to your family also, and especially during the full moon time, we should like make the charged water with the moon water. We should make that and keep it for your healing, happiness, love, finance, materialism, whatever. You can make that. We'll talk about that later when the full moon comes. But today, we are just going to do a simple meditation and definitely the guidance. But because new moon is tomorrow, so we are going to do it tomorrow. Yeah.
Last thing. So when mostly what happened, like during meditation, I feel sleepy, right? So is this also like a theta state?
Yes, it's like you are going into that
No,
theta
no thought.
slowly,
Yeah.
slowly, and then you go into the delta, right? So that is where, again, delta is also, when we think about delta, again, is that highly manifested time. And that you can actually, I would say, how to make you understand is, uh, just imagine when we are going into the delta and the theta state, the brain waves become very sluggish and we start receiving energy big time. And at that time, when we are putting the intention or visualizing how much energy we are giving at that time to that particular intention, when we are visualizing and the energy comes in, it gets energy. And now your dream or your visualization is having that energy. It can manifest. Now there's a circle, big circle. In that big circle, there are infinite possibilities. From that infinite possibilities, the outside of the circle has finite possibilities. But inside of the circle, you never have tapped in. You have not tapped in. You don't know. You think only this is the limited mind only thinks that only I can have. I can only tap in only one possibility. But there are infinite possibilities. The past is already the outside of the circle. But future holds all the possibilities. But you think only one thing is possible. No, everything is possible in that circle. But you haven't tapped in. So when we are in that energetic state where we are totally in that zero state where there is no thought. Okay. So when there is no thought, what happens? We are in that infinite place, the God place, the divine place, where everything gets manifestation energy. Now, at this time, when you start putting the intention, visualizing, you start receiving whatever you have in your mind. As soon as you start coming out, it starts manifesting. If your energy is high and you keep your energies like that, if you are mostly in the positive state, definitely you are going to manifest that. Even it happens with the negative things also. If you have negative things in your mind, that also can manifest because of that zero state. So people do think, oh, this I have. So when, as soon as they come into meditation, many things start happening for them, is that whatever they have thought in the past, that also starts manifesting. So we have to be very, very careful, especially the people who are meditators. They need to be very careful. What you ask will be given to you then and there. That's a very, very important possibility. And yes, it does happen. Okay. So take care, and everything will be good. It's just keep your mindset. Don't think like too much into everything, the inflamed thinking. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah. Anyhow, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your questions. So now time is 8:57, already time. So let's go into meditation, masters. Take your position, sit cross-legged. And I am sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings, but I do not want to. It's just a certain time we are on the verge of speaking something and the whole thing changes. So that's why I tend to mute everyone. Anyway, thank you so much for masters for asking your questions. Now let us sit cross-legged, sit comfortably for meditation. Take your hands clasped, basically keep your hands clasped, fingers into fingers, keep them on your lap, and close your eyes. Be with your breath and imagine that you are sitting on a mountain top. Now the sun has risen. You can feel the wind blowing. You can sense the freshness in the air. You're totally comfortable in that environment. You see sun rising. The sun's rays are coming on your body, on your forehead. The sun has a little warmth to it. You are still wearing a slight jacket so that you don't feel the cold of the morning time. As the sun rises, it brings its warmth. And as we sit, wherever we are on that mountain top, we all are sitting together somewhere on that mountain. Nobody is bothering anyone because we have our own mountains too, ourselves. We all are sitting, meditating. We are in the midst of this beautiful place, which is totally filled with cosmic energy. The nature is at its best, where the birds are chirping, the grass are swaying with the wind. Somewhere The river is flowing and you can hear the sound of the river. How many of you can hear the sound? Can you? If you can, let me know later on. The birds are chirping. The birds are flying. You can hear the insects buzzing. You can hear the bees. The worker bees are out to get to the flowers so that they can get the nectar. And each worker bee is working as best as it can. You can hear all the sounds as if this is a beautiful wilderness where everything is working together. The forest, the jungle, the mountain, the river, and even the small insects, the ants, somewhere down the river. You can hear the frogs as well. You can hear the wings of the birds flapping. You can hear the small babies of the birds sitting on the nest. Every time you take a deep in breath, you take in all this natural beauty, the freshness that it has within yourself. Everything works together in harmony. And you are not alone here. You are under this universal fabric, on our planet, on Mother Earth, sitting on a mountain top. And from this mountain top, you see faraway places. You see beauty everywhere. You see flowers on the mountains of different color and shades. And this is the time you feel so blessed to have this in your life, to be there. I bet you will give a huge sum to go at this kind of place, to be far from work, to be far from crowds or noise. Just be there with yourself. At this time, you feel this fresh air entering your nostrils, time and again, relaxing your body from the crown of your body to the feet of your toes, towards each and every breath that you take in. Your body is receiving this fresh energy. Every breath that you take in is filled with life force energy. This life force energy is healing you inside out. But first, this fresh air breath soothes your body, soothes your skin, and rejuvenates your body. So every breath that you take in, Masters, it makes each and every cell inside your body recharged, refreshed, relaxed. As you release and as you let go of your breath, you feel more blissful, more peaceful, and rejuvenated. Now you see yourself standing, and slowly you start walking towards a mango tree. As you go near this mango tree, you see many birds with their nest and their babies nesting. Some have mother birds in there, feeding their babies time and again. The father of the babies are coming and feeding the mothers as well as the children, taking a lot of hard steps to protect their babies, making their way back to the nest time and again. It's a hard task to feed and to catch the insects time and again. But at everything that they do, or everything that they do at this time is for their family, for their baby. And when you see this, when you observe this, you also find a sense of belonging because you also do the same thing for your family, for your children. And in the midst of everything, we all forget who we are. We totally forget that our identity is not the body, or not the relationships, or not the money that we earn or we get. But our identity is that we are one with the universe. We are the soul self, and our soul, which we have inside our body, is the under self. The over self or the higher self is the one that always guides us, that keeps a tab on everything. Today we found our own mountain. We sat on our own mountain and we are meditating on our own mountain. So always remember the thought that you carry within you at this time will liberate you, will make you free. But it will only do that when you are ready to change, when you are ready to change everything about yourself. Changing your old habits, bad habits, to new habits, something good. Because the old has been done. You don't want the old. You don't want the same story. You want something new. So what is that new that you want? You sit on that mountain top and think again. Visualize at this time when you go into the deeper states of meditation with each and every breath. Slowly, we all now go towards the river flowing. We are all taking this journey with each other. Everyone now traveling downwards towards the river, getting down from your mountain tops, masters. You are slowly going towards the river. Now you all saw your group. You came together. Now everyone is putting their feet in the water. Feel the relaxing water touching your feet, as if the old energies are being taken away by the water. You see your reflection in the water. You see fishes. moving here and there. And some of the fishes, they come near your feet. They are not biting you, not biting your skin, but it feels like something is getting on your toes. It's like a tickling feeling. The nature supports you. The nature now wants everything best for you because you are with the cosmic energies, abundant cosmic energies in the nature. You all are enjoying in the water. And now everyone comes together. You all hold your hands together with each other, making a circle. And now we are all meditating in the water, holding the hand, sitting together wherever you find place, on the stones, near the river. Your feet are dipped in the water and you're holding hands with each other. And slowly now you keep your hands to yourself, but sitting near each other. And now you ask the water gods to release the negative energies from your body, to release the lower vibrational energies from your body. We invite and invoke the gods of the water bodies, of this forest, of this jungle, of the mountain. And we ask for forgiveness. In any way, if we have harmed them, we ask your forgiveness. In any way, if you can help us, please do help us. Now, as you inhale deeply, masters, the energies of your body are also cleansing. The heaviness that you carried, the pain that you have, the emotions that you felt that were very, very sad or filled with grief, you are now ready to release them. You are ready to heal your sacral chakra. At this time, you release the old energies that you still carry, masters. Just stating your intention that as I am carrying these old energies, today I am ready to release them. I am now ready to accept that the past has already been done. The lessons, the learnings that it wanted to teach me has been done. I am now ready, and now I allow this past energy to leave me, and now I'm ready to release. I release and let go. Now you feel a deep state of heaviness moving ahead, moving through the water, moving from your body, then going down into the water, and now being released. The water takes away your pain, your trauma, your lower vibrational emotions, and anything that stopped you earlier. Even the old energies from the job, from your life, from your family, from your work, whatever it is, or any relationship. Release that, master, The water takes all the heaviness. And if you feel like taking a dip in the water, you can do that. This is your astral body doing everything with the visualization. So inhale deeply, masters. And as you release your breath, you release this energy, which is lower vibrational, and you release and relax. So now as you breathe in, imagine this fresh opening happening inside your sacral region, as if your sacral chakra is being rejuvenated. How the colors sometimes they become fresh and vibrant. This is what is happening inside your sacral chakra. As you release your energy, that energy that you did not want anymore. So see your sacral chakra, orange in color, becoming from dull to vibrant orange in 5 seconds or in no seconds straight. Whatever time you want to take, you can take. But let the color be vibrant. Let the color be fresh, lively, as if a citrus smell is coming out. That also can be helpful, masters. Make it your own. Feel it. Imagine your feet being dipped in the water, and with every inhalation, you feel it in your forehead, your crown, the fresh energies of the water. The gods of the water are blessing us, helping us heal. Now, with each and every breath, your whole body, from your facial expressions to your neck, your throat, your shoulders, your hands, arms, even your spine, upper back, middle back, lower back, your abdomen, your heart, lungs, abdomen, lower abdomen region. Everything is being rejuvenated, recharged with fresh breath. And as you release, you become lighter and lighter. Now, with every breath as it comes in and as it goes out, you are ready to go into the deeper states. You are still in the water. With every fresh breath that you take in, even your hips, your thighs, knees, calf muscles, your ankles, heels, and your toes, are all becoming one with everything. They are all rejuvenating, recharging, feeling the unblocked energies as if your feet have become lighter. Any pain that you had has gone. Anything that bothered you, that also washed away. As if you're releasing old energies from the soles of your feet. Feel that being released, masters. Any old past stuck energies, difficult stuck energies, are also being released. Ask the water gods to help you release any energies with your root chakra, with the money, financial, anything that is stuck. Release it, masters. Take your time in releasing. It's your way, your vision. Every breath makes you feel more and more lively, more and more rejuvenated. Imagine being totally light with every release that you feel from the foot, from the soles of your feet. Many things will come naturally. Whatever you feel is stuck, it will come naturally to you to keep it unstuck, to release it. Whatever you feel guided to do at this time, do that, masters. And just keep on breathing in and keep on breathing out. Take your time. Anything that comes to you at this time that you feel guided to do, it is what your body needs. So go with the flow, masters. You are in the river, with the river. You need to go with the flow. So follow your guide. Follow what comes into your mind, what thoughts creep up, and do what you need to do for the release. the water that your feet are in. This water takes away all your pain, all your trauma. It takes away all the emotional blockages. It takes away your hurt. The water has started healing you, energizing you. The fishes that are present in the water, they are near your feet, eating away the debris, the old skin, so that the new you can emerge. Even the nature knows that you have your old energies with you. They are helping you remove that old energy in the form of skin, in the form of old energy. This energy that you have cannot be seen, but all the beings can sense it. Even the water now has started to become warm because you are there in it, releasing your lower vibrational energy. Now, as slow as you can breathe, masters, go more and more deeper within yourself. Inhale deeply, exhale softly, steadily, and become steady. For a while, forget who you are. Only remember, not the body, but your soul. Remember, you are the soul self. very slowly. Very slowly now, let us all come back into our body consciousness. Very slowly. Remember, where were you? You were in the water. You were with the guides. The fishes nibbling at your feet. So as you come back into the body consciousness, masters, remember who you are in this lifetime. What name do you carry? What are those things that you are still working upon, still there in your life? Now very slowly, as you were in the water, slowly you all gather and you get up. You are now thanking your guides. You are thanking all the water bodies, divine beings. You give them gratitude. You give them your regards and your thanks for healing you. Now slowly, steadily, as you are returning back, you can straighten up your spine, your neck, your head, masters. And now, as you got up from the water, from the stones, you are now going towards the mountain from where you came. With all the sun out there, you are drying yourself up very quickly as well. Now you go on that mountain where you were sitting. You all sit at your own places, wherever you were sitting earlier. And now, you remember your astral body. You remember your physical body. This astral experience. Now, with the astral body, has become one with your physical body. You are there. And you are unclasping your hands and fingers. After giving your gratitude, respects, and regards, let us now come back into our body consciousness. Let us straighten up our spine, our neck, our head, and clasp our hands, and keep our hands on our eyes for 5 seconds. 5. Whenever you are ready, masters, keep your hands on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now very slowly, masters, wherever you are, feel that you are totally in your physical body. You have come back from the beautiful mountain, beautiful nature. Now slowly, you open your eyes beneath your palms and slowly release your hands. And now you hug yourself, master. Take a deep in breath. Give a pat on your back, masters. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Gratitude. Take your time, masters, to come out. And masters, tomorrow we will be doing the Take Your Power Back meditation. So there will be no other class. I mean, there will be no swadhyay, only meditation. And first, I'll just be telling you how to do it. And then we'll go and do the meditation. Okay, masters? So just letting you all know. Any questions, anything that you have experienced at this time? How many of you felt that your feet is basically releasing the old energy? Did you feel the warm energy moving out in the water? How many of you felt the water? Yes, Anusha ji.
Ma'am, is it common? Like I feel some itchiness, kind of tingling sensation.
Where?
I mean, kind of legs and all over body, ma'am.
Yes.
Kind of like itchiness.
Did it happen earlier? When did you start meditating?
I mean, so
For
far,
how
like
many years are you meditating?
it's been 2 years, ma'am, and
Okay.
it's like on and off.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you eat non-veg?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the reason.
Uh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the old energies and also the lower vibrational energies, any energy that is not natural, basically that is where you will actually feel that in your body. The old energies were being released and you feel itchy, right?
Okay. Okay.
So
Thank.
I would recommend you to not to eat non-vegetarian foods when you're practicing meditation. Basically,
Okay.
try to make your own mind when to release it. Basically, you have to release. Either ways, if you are doing meditation, don't do it on and off. Do it consistently, first of all. Discipline yourself. And then as you are doing it every day, it will automatically, you won't feel like eating. I'm telling you.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah. So see, do you have eczema also?
No, ma'am. I mean, I don't have any such skin conditions.
Okay.
But yeah, only one time I felt we were doing a JTTP. I have attended one session, ma'am, where they were cleansing chakras. So
Uh-huh.
that time, once I felt like kind of that itchiness,
Yeah.
and this is the second time I'm feeling that.
Yeah. So the first time was because the energies are quite high, so you feel the cleansing, you feel that cleansing happening. And that is why the old energy they come out in the form of itchiness also.
Okay.
Certain times we feel a certain kind of sharp pain, stabbing pain in your feet also. For people who have the old stuck energies that move ahead and come out
Okay.
from their, all the nerves that are blocked. Certain times we feel that we can't sit straight in meditation, we have to open our leg. That is also the sign of that old energies were there. And when the old energies are being released, unblocked, you feel like opening your leg and then energy moves, rushes out. Some people
Yeah.
do feel so.
Yes, ma'am. Today, for some reason, yes, I opened my legs. Every time I used to cross my legs, and today, yeah.
Yeah, you are not able to sit because the old energies are there in your feet, in your
Uh,
how's your do you work? Do you do job?
Yes, ma'am, I'm a teacher.
Okay, where are you teacher? Like in the school, substituting?
No, ma'am, I'm like main teacher, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what you wanted to do, or you wanted to do something else?
Um, Recently I'm gravitating towards the like neuro-linguistic program I have finished, ma'am. So
Okay,
I'm kind of interested in that field as well.
okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, the old energies are there that were stuck and you are releasing and you're now moving on to the new ones. Because the old one were there, that's why it was not letting you move. Now when you're releasing, it will actually help you heal.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so
Yeah.
much, Anusha ji.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Himanshu ji.
Yeah, so this is the first time like I'm feeling a lot of heat on my like
And
hands. Yeah, first time like I've been doing more than a month, but I was feeling too much heat today. I don't know why.
Wonderful. That means you are healing. You
Okay.
are. The healing is taking place. That old energy, that heat, and the Kundalini Shakti is also rising up. So were you able to meditate, and were you able to like be in that? You felt that, how to say, and were you there in the deep, deep meditative state for a minute or so, or not only for a minute but for a longer time?
Today my nostril has it is little bit blocked, so I was trying to breathe more from my mouth.
Uh-huh.
Uh, but
Okay.
yeah, I was with you most of the time when we are in the mountain, we are in the water,
Mm-hmm.
we are releasing the energy. At the same time, I was also at like some other place, which is like my
Uh-huh.
place. But yeah, almost yeah, and no negative thoughts today. Yeah.
Wonderful. So then, were you able to take a dip in the water or put your feet in the water, like imagining and releasing? Were you able to
Yeah.
do that?
So there's a river by that ashram where my guru, used to live. So I was imagining that I'm in that river and taking that deep inside that river.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. So good. And the warm energy that one feels is also related to Kundalini Shakti. And also, it can be that the old energies are now being released from your body. So you might feel lot of warmth, lot of heat generated, meaning the cleansing is actually happening. So that's a wonderful sign. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anusha ji. Thank you, Himanshu ji. Any other question? All good, masters? Anyone else has any question? Sarita ji, let me give unmute option. Or Gopi ji, Rani ji, anyone. If you want to, yeah, Homa ji. I'm just giving the unmute option. People who want to ask question, you can raise your hand, master, so that I know. Yes, Homa ji.
Yeah, Madhuji, when we were meditating and you were saying we would sit at the mountain and then put our feet in the river, flow of the river. I
Uh-huh.
could see myself on top of the mountain, means real top of the mountain, and I could see myself sitting at the river. That means there were
Wow.
two of me.
Wow. That means it's your higher self and the lower self. That's what I feel.
Okay,
Yeah. And what else did you feel?
I could feel the fishes cleaning the
Uh-huh.
feet. Even now when I'm sitting here, I feel the fishes are still though I
Mm.
don't see the water, but the fishes around my feet.
Wonderful. That's great, Homaji. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you for your meditation, for your guidance. Thank you.
thank you. So now, one thing that I want to share with everyone is, so masters, today, I did not want to do this meditation. This was all guided. It just was coming out. I was not saying, okay. I mean, it was not my physical mind. Like I was not using my physical mind. Basically, I was just going with the flow. Whatever is coming, I was doing it. It was all channelized. So the masters were actually guiding. It was not me. I'm telling you. And I was like thinking, what am I doing? No, that was what was happening. But then it was master's guidance because you all needed that. So it came. So from time to time, this happens. Certain times, masters do guide us, and then we actually go on to a different plane altogether. So, but thank you so much for being there all this time. And I hope you all felt that cleansing also happening, right? Thank you so much,
Thank you, ma'am.
Rani.
So the first 10 minutes I was with you.
Thank you.
After that, I really don't know, ma'am, what happened, like until I heard some, like people are speaking.
Okay.
So
So when
yesterday
when
also
are
same
you
thing
saying
happened.
now? Now are you saying when people were speaking?
Correct, correct. Until someone was like speaking that, no, that's where, like
Uh-huh.
meanwhile, I don't know what happened
Okay.
in between. I don't know whether I slept or I don't think I slept, but I really don't.
Were you able to hear me?
No, I could not hear it. For the first 10 minutes only, I hear everything.
Okay.
After that, I really don't know. Maybe I slept. I'm not sure. So.
That's totally okay, no problem. That because Yoga Nidra is also a state of immense healing. So that is also happening. But then, do you need healing? Were you being healed? But with what do you need healing? That is my question. Was there stress in your mind, or you felt that you certain times we don't want to hear anybody, we just are in our own state, or our body is basically telling us to go into that deep state of meditation, zero state totally, or your body basically gets into that. So what was happening?
My apologies, ma'am. So I have
No
I really
problem.
don't recollect anything. So like first 10 minutes only, I'm just following you. After that, I really don't know until like I heard
I
some.
don't have any problem, sir. I'm just asking. Why I'm asking? Because this is also a state of healing where you are in the total zero state. You can't hear anything. You are basically totally zero. But did you feel your body? That's what I'm saying.
I didn't feel anything.
Good. That's wonderful. That is what I'm saying. The zero steady state where you don't feel anything, no desire, nothing, no emotion. And that is the state where you are totally zero. That is the state I was talking about in the earlier part. That when you become total zero, meaning you don't need anything now, you don't want anything, you have no desire. And then what happens is you feel now as you have come out, now your mind is fresh. And whatever, like you will be focused all throughout whatever you do. And this is the time, anything negative or positive you think, you are there basically. That is there. Meaning
Thank you,
that
ma'am.
manifest, yeah. Okay. So be careful what you think and what you want. Sorry, excuse me. Yes, Sonal ji.
Atmanand ma'am, Atmanand all
Atmanand.
master.
Atmanand ji.
Thank you मैम, थैंक यू
Okay.
मैम। मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है
हाँ, ध्यान किया
कि
कि नहीं किया? कहाँ
अरे
किया?
बहुत अच्छा, ध्यान में ही थी।
ओके।
बैठ जाती हूँ 9 बजे, बैठ गई थी, 10-15 मिनट हो गई थी फिर।
ओके।
मैम मुझे आज संत ज्ञान ना तेलंगाना मास्टर है ना,
संत तेलंग स्वामी तेलंगाना
तेलंग मास्टर, हाँ,
जी।
जिनका स्वाध्याय किया था गुरु देश में, मैं सुन रही थी और साथ साथ में मैं जैसे वहां पहुंच के देख रही हूँ। तो ये क्या हो सकता है या फिर मेरे विजुअलाइजेशन हो सकता है?
कहाँ देख रही हो? कहाँ गई?
जैसे जो गुरुदेव को वो गुफा में बैठे हैं
हाँ, क्यों नहीं हो
और
सकता? क्यों नहीं हो सकता है ना। यू डू दैट, सो यस यू कैन डू दैट। और आप तो करते, आपके साथ तो एक्सपीरियंस होता है, तो हुआ
हाँ,
होगा, आपका एस्ट्रल एक्सपीरियंस हुआ होगा।
जैसे कि मैं
क्योंकि
वहां जाके देख रही हूँ कि गुरु, इतने सारे गुरु बैठे हैं
हाँ,
और उनको जो भी जैसे सेवा करते हैं ना तेलंग जी महाराज, ऐसे कर रहे हैं वैसे वो सब जैसे। तो मुझे थोड़ा ऐसा हुआ कि
क्या सेवा कर
ये
रहे हैं, क्या सेवा दे रहे हैं?
यही जो केला फल फ्रूट लाके देते हैं ये, वही सब।
हाँ हाँ, तो
तो
वही
फिर
वही।
प्रकाश भी
हम्म,
पूरी पूरे आशीर्वाद देते हैं ना, तो तब भी जैसे गुरुदेव सब ऐसे प्रकाशमय हो जाते हैं वो भी।
वो दिख रहा है। ओके, वंडरफुल,
हाँ
वेरी ग्रेट। तो आपके दिमाग में अभी कौन चल रहा था? जो देखा था वही चल रहा था ना,
हाँ।
इसलिए वही दिख रहा था।
नहीं अभी मुझे ध्यान में नहीं दिखा है।
वो मैं
मैं
समझ
वो,
गई। आपका पहले आप जब बैठे थे तभी आए होंगे ना वो, जो आप
हाँ
पूरे देश का देख रहे थे, वो ध्यान कर
हाँ
रहे थे तभी। तो क्योंकि वो देख रहे थे, तो आपकी इमेजिनेशन इतनी क्विक है कि आपने उसको उकेर लिया सारा। ठीक है,
अच्छा
ये मैं बोल रही हूँ। अगर अभी आपने करा होता तो जरूर आप जाते होते करने के लिए, लेकिन आपकी
हाँ
इमेजिनेशन ने, जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना कि खुले आंखों से, मैंने बोला कि अपने आप को चारों तरफ से प्रोटेक्शन में डाल दो, या मैं बोलूं कि हवा तेज चल रही है और तुम उसको फील कर रहे हो, उड़े जा रहे हो तुम लोग, उसी समय आपने उकेर लिया ना वो इमेजिनेशन को। तो बस वही बात है, इसलिए आपने वो सब चीज उकेर ली और उसी समय आपको दिख रहा था, वो आपकी इमेजिनेशन है। बट यू आर एबल टू
Yes.
सी द फ्यूचर, यू आर एबल टू सी द पास्ट ऑल्सो, राइट?
Right.
वो चीज
Right.
होगी, सबकी अपनी अपनी एबिलिटी होती है, हर कोई इतना इमेजिन भी नहीं कर सकता, राइट? लेकिन जब हम
Right.
किसी को कहानी बताते हैं, बच्चों को कहानी बताते हैं, तो क्या होता है, हमारी आंखें अपने आप वो विजन क्रिएट कर लेती है, हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड वो चीजें उकेर के कर लेता है। क्यों
Right.
कर लेता है? सबकॉन्शियस माइंड नहीं करता एक्चुअली, हमारे ब्रेन में, सॉरी मास्टर्स मेरे को थोड़ा साइनस इशू हो रहा है क्योंकि सर्दी हो रही है, एनी हाउ, हमारा जो ये पार्ट होता है फोरहेड के ऊपर वाला, ये पार्ट
Mm,
हमारा फ्रंटल पार्ट होता है, फ्रंटल लोब, ठीक है? तो हम
mm,
ऐसे देखते हैं ब्रेन में कि इसको हम एफ पॉट करके बोले, दिस इज द फ्रंटल लोब, पी इज द पैराइटल लोब, ओ इज द ऑक्सीपिटल लोब, और टी इज द टेम्पोरल लोब, ये, ठीक है? तो फ्रंटल लोब से हम थिंकिंग करते हैं, या हम नई नई चीजों के बारे में सोचते हैं, इमेजिन करते हैं, विजुलाइज करते हैं यहाँ से, राइट? ये जो होता है, जिसको एफ पॉट, पी आ गया एक्रोनिम जो दिया, पैराइटल लोब, यहाँ से हम अपनी स्पेशियल मेमोरी का इस्तेमाल करते हैं, स्पेशल थिंकिंग का, जो चीजें हम सुन रहे हैं ये नुकीली है तो हमको गड़ने भी लगती है वो, हम उसको तुरंत फील कर लेते हैं। तो आप, अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि हवा चल रही थी, पंछी उड़ रहे थे, पंछी की जो चोंच थी वो बहुत नुकीली थी, तो आप बकायदा वो आपका दिमाग पूरा उकेरेगा। क्यों? क्योंकि वो ये पार्ट है आपका, ये पार्ट करवाता है, राइट? अब हम अगर बात
right.
करते हैं फॉर ऑक्सीपिटल, तो अब ऑक्सीपिटल लोब क्या करता है, ये यहाँ पर होता है। ऑक्सीपिटल लोब ये करता है कि आपको जो चीजें आपको बोली जा रही है, कान से आप सुन रहे हो, वो चीज वो आंख से आपको, आपकी थर्ड आई भी देख रही है, आप इमेजिनेशन में भी आ रहा है, और वो चीज आपकी आंखें वो उसको उकेरना शुरू कर देती है। अब उसके बाद टेम्पोरल,
Okay.
आप कानों से सुनना, आंखों से देखना और गले से बोलना, ये सब चीज कहाँ से होता है? टेम्पोरल लोब करवाता है स्पीच आपकी, राइट? तो ये सब होता है मास्टर से।
Okay, मैम, थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू। और एक एक्सपीरियंस है मैम, अम, जैसे हाथी सजाया हुआ और उसके सर पे त्रिशूल, यहाँ जैसे तिलक रहता है ना, वहाँ त्रिशूल।
गुड गुड गुड, अच्छी बात है, हाथी के दर्शन होना अच्छी बात है, अबंडेंस का साइन होता है हमेशा।
Okay.
ओके, एंड मास्टर्स की ही एनर्जी है, और क्या त्रिशूल के साथ है, तो
Right.
माता लक्ष्मी भी हो सकती है, शिव भगवान, पार्वती जी, सब भी हो सकते हैं ना,
Right.
गणेश भगवान भी हो सकते हैं, you never know. But the point is, it is just they are so showing their presence to tell us that we are actually entering into the abundant energies now, abundant energies of all good things, prosperity, है ना, good happenings in our
Okay.
lives, positive energies, ये सब चीज। ओके,
Okay. मैं है ना 11 बजे तक मेडिटेशन में बैठती हूँ ना, इसीलिए मुझे सवाल करना हो, कुछ भी पूछना हो तो मैं पूछ नहीं सकती हूँ, इसीलिए,
आई नो आई नो,
क्योंकि मेरे पास यही टाइम होता है जो बैठने के लिए,
करेक्ट।
जॉब पे से आने के बाद खाना बनाना ये सब होता है ना, इसीलिए।
थैंक यू सोनल जी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर
थैंक यू मैम,
क्वेश्चन।
थैंक यू।
थैंक यू। Anybody else? Anusha ji, you have any question?
No, ma'am, I'm good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Sarita ji, Inchara ji, Rashika ji, Uma ji, all good?
मधु
Yes,
जी,
Rashika ji.
मैं मतलब मुझे मैं कोई जनरल ऐसा क्वेश्चन है कि जैसे जब ऐसा विजुअलाइज करने को बोलते हैं तो जिस जिस जो विजुअलाइजेशन होता है वो लाइक it can be very random because your mind can do certain imaginations just because your thoughts are also involved in some capacity. So I just like, for example, when you were saying you were sitting on mountain top, so I am imagining, oh, like how can I sit at the very point top of the mountain, so let me make it flat. So I make it flat, and when I make it flat, it keeps extending far, far, far in front of me. I am sitting, but it keeps extending. I don't know about day. I have never analyzed any experiences, and I don't get many experiences anyway. But this is what happened, and then I was in bed because this is very late for me. And earlier I was doing Gayatri Mantra, and then after that I joined the class. So I was doing everything laying down. And then when you started the meditation, I think indication happened in my body that you should sit up. Like my back started hurting. So I sat up. And then I also have a heating pad in my bed, but in the middle, when you were doing all those releases, I felt cold for a few seconds instead of any heat. So yeah, this is just some of the observations that I was making. But the whole time I was in a very deep meditative state. Of thoughts come and go, but I was trying to not focus on them and just stay in that meditative state.
Yes, so everyone has different way of feeling in their body, or
Hmm.
the spatial programming that happens is, and the way you are actually able to visualize things. It's the body, like your body has the power to feel everything. And feeling is the key masters. Anything that you want in your life, you go by the feelings. Feelings can make it, like living that moment can actually help you heal. So at this time when you were doing that, your body actually, because the now your Kundalini Shakti, that, so do you have any kind of pain that you carry in your backache, like backache happens?
And yeah, I think not too much, but earlier it used to happen. I have a little bit of sciatic pain.
Okay. So
Yeah.
work on your past life, okay? Past
Okay.
life meaning pray to Lord Shiva and ask him to show you your past life. Okay, anything that is related to your sciatica pain. What is this that is hindering your forward movement? Because sciatica pain, is your leg also paining?
Um,
Which leg, left or right? Excuse me.
I mean, the sciatic pain is primarily in the left hip, and but my right knee is sometimes hurting. But whenever I sit, the my right leg gets numb because of
Okay,
the pressure. Yeah.
okay. So you need to work on your masculine energy, meaning, is there anything that where you stop yourself from taking action, meaning the forward movement? You feel to, like, suppose you need to take, you need to do something, and then suddenly you feel like, oh, I should not do this. Oh, I should just wait. I should just, not do this, and I will, let me just wait it out. You have a fear of moving forward. Do you have that?
Yes, that's on point. That is.
Mm.
I am stuck and I don't know what to do.
That is the reason.
Yeah.
Now, the reason behind is you need to work on your past life, something that you did in the past life that made your forward movement stop. So, ask what is the reason why you are being stopped, and why you feel that some kind of fear you carry with the
Hmm.
forward movement. Okay, so you feel that somebody is stopping you, or you feel stopped, or something comes up and you get stuck. So maybe if you can ask forgiveness from Lord Shiva, and also from all those people who you blocked in your earlier life. Okay, so say, dear masters, I am very, very sorry if I have hurt you in any way, and if I have stopped your forward movement, or I blocked your journey in any way. I am really, really, uh, sorry for that. I'm in a transition phase now. Now I understand when I am going through this situation, I understand that you must be having a lot of hindrances because of this. So I am sorry. Please forgive me. If I am holding on to that energy, please release that energy. I release anything that, or maybe, if you have hurt me, I release you, I forgive you. But if I have hurt you in any way, please forgive me and release me. Okay? And also ask from Lord Shiva.
This is very, very helpful. Thank you. And I think that I am also facing a lot of health challenges because of the same thing, because I am also having a lot of constipation
Uh-huh.
and I have endometriosis in the same like lower region. I
Uh-huh.
have all these problems.
So you have to work on your sacral chakra, dear, and then you have to work on your when you are actually having this constipation issues. Do you also have a lot of anger?
Not a lot of anger, but yeah, I have anger. I get uh, irritated very quickly and then I settle down also very quickly.
Okay. So accept. So when I'm going to say something here at this time, don't feel bad about it. It's
No,
just
no.
the spiritual root that I'm tapping into, that you are not able to accept your faults and you are not able to listen to people when you are being told something. Maybe you say, I know better. Maybe that is also one of the thing that comes. Then
Hmm.
second of all is you don't want to bend, meaning it's like my way or the highway kind of thing. Is that so?
I am very flexible. I do get hurt when somebody say like points out something, but I always accept and understand why they have said it. Like this has been a growth, and I do it now. Maybe what you are saying,
It must
I
happen
I
earlier.
think yeah must have happened earlier, but
Wonderful.
yeah yeah.
Excuse me.
But I'll think on it more so that I can see where.
Yeah, see, and constipation is also a form of diarrhea, or diarrhea is also a form of constipation. So work on your, anything that can, if you're holding on to the emotions, if you're not letting it go and releasing your ego, your hurt, anger, irritation, you have to release. Don't get irritated and release. I know it is easy saying rather than doing,
Hmm.
but try that, okay? And if somebody says something to you, try to forgive them. And always remember, certain people, not everyone will say the truth, first of all. If many people who you know and who are truthful, understand that maybe they might be coming to a point or something, they're telling you. But anyone who sees that you are going ahead of them, and so out of jealousy, also some people they say something, okay? So don't go by their words, so that you won't get hurt then, right?
Okay.
Or and then second of all is your forward movement is stuck, so work on your root chakra, okay? The fear also, the anger also will go away. And also see what, like, I see that you are confident enough. It's like that is not a problem,
Hmm.
but still taking initiative is the problem, right?
Yeah.
Willpower is the
Yeah.
problem. So
Yeah.
work on your solar plexus chakra also. Eat yellow color fruits and vegetables, and also put some turmeric in your tummy. I mean navel,
Okay.
not tummy.
Hmm.
And also, yeah, sit in the sun for a while, 10
Hmm.
minutes straight in the, let your forehead feel the sun, okay?
Hmm.
Do that.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, masters, then I think it's time. I see no other questions at this time, and I'm also not willing to now take any more questions. So now let us end the session today, masters. But it was very grateful of you to share your questions and answers. And also, let us meet tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing the new moon meditation. At least we will be taking our power back and releasing what never works for us or what is not working. So thank you so much, and lots of gratitude to each and everyone. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we all meditate regularly, consistently with our individual energies and consciousness, as well as let us work with the group energies and consciousness. Let us teach meditation to everyone, awaken everyone, and do our much needed inner work every day. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant masters. Good night and good day. Thank you so much. Thank you.